Pharmaceutical companies, like hospitals, there is a conflict of interest in pharmaceutical business as well. Obviously, companies, organizations involved in making medicines, drugs, want to make profits. But the same medicines are used for the purpose of curing patients. So, while curing is a service, it helps people. Making profits out of it can sometimes be a reason for those in this business to not treat the patients, the potential patients, fairly by doing things which are not in the interest of the people who are going to use the medicines. So, while there is no harm in doing business in this area, in actual fact, it's a very desirable thing to help out the society by providing them with the much needed medicines. There has to be a clear understanding that because we are dealing with the health of the society, the people who are ill, taken ill, there has to be a balance between generating revenues and helping the people. And obviously, quite understandably, there is a conflict of interest. So, both pricing and quality are an issue. On the one hand, one would like to have as low prices as could be possible for the drugs to be promoted in the society for the welfare of the patients. No business would be able to function if prices are too low. Therefore, they have to be reasonable. Likewise, the quality. Sometimes, in order for the quality of a product, of a drug or medicine to be good, to be acceptable, you need to make it more costly, and the cost factor goes up, which obviously causes the product to not be properly possible to be marketed because the price would increase. But one has to look at the fact that the health of the society is at stake because of the quality of these medicines, and therefore the quality should be absolutely A1 according to the given standards. If there is any compromise on the quality and the standards are lower than what they're announced, what has been promised, it is absolutely unethical. And the person or the individuals who are responsible for supplying to the market drugs and medicines which are substandard, they are doing a huge crime. They are actually guilty before the entire society as well as to the creator. So it really is something which is important to be taken care of properly. There is another issue in pharmacy business. There are certain drugs which are essential, at times life-saving, and in times when there is a disease that has spread across and people are suffering, then there is an important expectation from the pharmaceutical companies that they are going to make the drug available as freely as possible to all parts of the country and even beyond, and not charge more than what people can afford. Like hoarding has been condemned in case of foodstuff when there are times of droughts and famines. Likewise, in the case of these important medicines, life-saving drugs, which are essential for saving the lives of people and restoring their good health, they should not be hoarded. They should not be kept with the companies for the demand to get more strong, for the price to rise, and then the revenues to be generated. It really has to be done in an ethical manner And for that purpose, pharmaceutical companies, those who are running the business, should, while looking for generating revenues, should also be ethically upright and sensitive to the needs of the people who are consuming their product.